Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Welcome to the amazing digital circus. I am K. What the fuck? Okay. And test message. Hi. So, give me a second, guys. I'm kind of cleaning up a little bit. Huh. We want up here. Let me just. Yeah, it's not working right. Okay, that's fine. There's about an element. This early in the stream would be such a tragedy. I am currently doing things. You know I cannot stop you, but at least wait until I'm done. And for those wondering why the lighting is a little fucked, my light kinda, the light bulb in my room kinda died. Shit, that's wrong. There we go. Give me a moment.あなたが思うより健康で実際が細胞にょんなあなたじゃわからないかもねなるるるるるるるるるるメロディーせんせ I should put this in a wash. What you? What is right or wrong? Is this a stupid choice? Why don't you sit back and listen to the sound of my voice? Once gifted, that's what they called me when once young. You should eat more. What the fuck is up with my Switch? Ooh, that's oh, so. Ah, wunderbar. Close it up. What is right or wrong? Okay, so I'm gonna be for real with y'all. I am only playing this because people have requested it. I got this as a gift and someone else bought me the DLC as a gift. So I'm going into this completely blind, not knowing anything. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure this is a visual novel. I could be wrong. People think I'm gonna like Zoe, which is this one right here. Like I said, I don't know anything related to this, so this will be fun. Of course, right now I'm currently putting clothes away. So, yippee. Ooh, that's so. Oh, so, another go. Yori king goddess. You couldn't even let me start the game? Where is she? Where is she? Here, have... I don't even... Here, you can... I don't... Here. What? Where can I keep... Here, watch Beto while I go take care of some important Flaco business. Why do you want... Okay, yeah. Make your own voice effects? Wait, what? Wait. What does it mean by voice effects? Is it... language? Do I have a voice actor, or is it just... Voice interjections, yay or nay? What the fuck is that? I'm looking it up. We're going to at least do the tutorial. Okay. Let's see, voice interjections, what mean monster? Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's go! Well, obviously, there's only one of me. Unless we want to count Beto as player 2. But I don't think we want to count Beto as player 2. Right, yeah, there's first term and second term. This is the DLC. This was gifted to me. This was a... Wait, what? I thought this was... Is this like a roguelike? What is Monster Prom? Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest year of our lives. Back then when we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Whoa! I want to be the void guy. Okay, chat. Real name or Flaco? Do we call myself Flaco or do we go by my real name? I'm the void guy. What is this? Genuinely, I thought this was gonna be like a dating sim or something. What the fuck? Chat, once we finish the tutorial, we'll watch some inanimate insanity. What? Real name, have the game government name you on stream. I share my real name all the time. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, sure. Doop. Beep boop. Yeah, I use he, him pronouns. Alright, what the fuck? And if I remember clearly, 6 weeks left. As we always fantasize our dream prom dates, we were scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbates! Age 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay. 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Hell yeah! Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly lovable dog. Yay! Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, so we were ready to start. Who do I go for, chat? Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. The Monsters Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. Trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having Sessa better reflect your true self. Also, you told me you don't want to next stream. I'm just giving. Also, I'm gonna have to meet them properly. Let's start. Which god do you pray to each night? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him whenever I want to be more a lot more effective. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have a business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. But praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki. Coolest cats in town. Yo, that seems awesome. I want to blackmail God, but yeah. So charming. You were elected president for the day. What is the first law you will pass? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware too much awesomeness My presidency may last a day, but my fame will last forever. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. The amount of taxes deducted... I can deduce taxes by making songs? Trick question, trivia fact, personal fact. Oh, so is it a trick question or are you just being an idiot? Fuck you, that's lame. I'm going to sing. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to make a killer cocktail out of lyrics to all the Disney songs. Actually, yeah, that's hot. How to set stuff up. No, that is not sexy at all. Not songs. Potato. I just want to reduce my taxes. Obscure 80. The principles to build a financial empire sports things. It's either this or this, but which one do I like more? 80s movies or Disney? I'm kidding, we all know it's Disney. Oh. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm a nervous wreck. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh! Library, auditorium. The day you list your elder and speak for yourself. I know it isn't as hot as fuck. Is that a pun? That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending classes is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. I gained 2 smarts. Yippee! You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused. Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh. But I simply do not understand this art you're describing. You say that this art piece is a bathroom? No. For the 1000th time, I am Dracula, blah, blah, blah. The art piece is the experience of going to the bathroom by thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposefully gives the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit, even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building. It was revolutionary. Certainly seems complicated. Personally, I prefer exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th dynasty. You know, the man on the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art on such a grand scale. Bah, that's not art. That's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think bathroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You got this. No problem. It's so simple. Art is a method of making... Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. Art is a method of making you feel worthless, for making worthless things into very expensive... What are these dialogue options? What? Both of these suck!
Majestic.
Oh, how true. Mars was just a bunch of sparse populated red rock before Giblet. Is it Giblet or Giblet? I'm used to Giblet. Before Giblet Grinston completed his masterpiece. After that, he was able to sell it to the Arcturians for 1 trillion doubloons. The Martians weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art. That last bit is the only part of what you're saying that I agree with. So that's what happened on his life on Mars. You gained some knowledge about the solar system, and also 2 smarts and 1 charm. Okay. It's noon now. It is noon now. Who are you? Who are these people? What? Okay, so my options to sit with are what I assume to be the jocks, the girls, the cool goth, this guy who I immediately want to hang out with and be buddies, and the business smart people. Very rich, very business. One sec. You guys want? All right, we finished our first. Okay, how much of a? Of Inanimate Insanity are we watching, chat? What was the rule from last time? I should check last stream. Oh, hi, Otto. I like Otto. Mr. Steal Your Squirrel. How much did I get? How much was it? Was it $10 per? It's Goofball or High Five Ghost from fucking like. Yeah, it's me arguing. There's like, it's fucking. It is not Mickey Mouse. You're all wrong. I'm right. Business numbers. Am I? Yay! Okay, we're gonna mute Monster Prom because we gotta see how much. 3 Oscars actually. Okay, it was 10. So we gotta watch 2 episodes. Inanimate Insanity. Okay, where were we? Okay, we were on episode. Okay, we're watching 2 episodes.
Last time on Inanimate Insanity, Knife was bored, so he threw Marshmallow and Pop Balloon, excusing him from the challenge, in which the contestants pelted rocks at each other. Despite Knife's suggested strategy and Baseball's attempt at a moment of awesome, Paco's barfing skills led Team Chicken Leg to victory once again. At elimination, Knife and Baseball received the most votes, but Baseball received more, so he was sent flying off the show. And so was Pencil. And that's what you missed on Inanimate Insanity.
Damn, okay.
Oh my god, that was horrible!
What happened?
LOL.
What's so funny?
No, the LOL. Locker of losers. I was trapped. Luckily, non-existent.
What did I miss out on? Am I watching the right episode? Well, I am watching the right episode. What do you mean the Locker of Losers? Where the fuck did that come from?
Thank God, non-existy.
No problem.
Non-existy?
Well, now that you're back, watch s'mores.
Ooh, yay. I love s'mores. Wait, how do you make s'mores again?
It's simple. Just take a marshmallow, stick a twig through it, then you just float it on open fire. And voila! S'mores!
You forgot the chocolate.
How about a bite?
You forgot the
How could
chocolate.
you burn your own friend? You know, sometimes you can be a real...
It's another object show reference.
I know! Can you believe Marshmallow will do
Oh,
that to
okay.
me? It's so unbelievable!
Well, sometimes you just need to watch out. You
Yeah.
are easy to pop.
Well, if I get 2 complete friends to help me watch my back, we can form an alliance!
But what is some alliance?
An alliance, Mom!
Oh!
Why do you so...
You know, where a contestant feels threatened and tries to take advantage of 2 complete lose. I mean, it means we're friends!
I guess so.
Excellent! My plan is almost complete!
What plan?
Nothing!
I said it's time
What
for the
the
fourth
fuck?
contest.
I said...
Yes, Pepper. Today we will be using slingshots.
Yeah,
Yes, well,
I wanna
one member
shoot.
of each team will climb
Use
into a
Mickey Mouse
giant
sounding creature.
slingshot.
Angry
The rest of the team will
Birds!
try to launch you across the gorge onto the other side. If you fall down the gorge or don't launch yourself at all, you won't make it into the second round. You have a 3-minute time period. Go!
Alright, Team Chicken Leg, we need to test out this contraption to make sure it's safe. Salt, it's your lucky day. You get to be our testing dummy. I mean, girl.
I don't know. That's an awfully big gorge.
Well, you don't really have a choice. If you chicken right, we'll eliminate you. Right, Alliance? Alliance?
Yes. 2 orders. Kung Pao chicken, please.
Just do it, Salt.
Marshmallow, since you're the smallest, you should go first. Marshmallow. Whatever.
Marshmallow's dead.
Alright, we did it! Okay, fine. I'll go first.
Alright, fine. I'll go first. Beto, what do you think?
Salty salt!
Beto doesn't want to watch. Oh, Vito fell. How long have you been down there?
You have to do it. Pickle, launch me now.
Now it's my turn. Wow.
Wow, clumsy much? I'll do it.
Bro sounds so excited.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
See, I told you, idiot. Taco, come over here. I'll get you across.
Pancakes!
Yes, Taco, Balloon is fat.
Hey! Yes! I'm so close!
That's for calling Taco a bitch. Come on, OJ, Bomb. I'll get you across the gorge. Guys.
Time's up. On Team Epic, only Marshmallow had gotten across the
What?
gorge.
What?
On Team Chicken Leg, Pickle and Taco made it.
What happened to the
I just
audio?
fractured my ulna.
Okay, so it's time for round 2.
What's round 2?
I'll get to that after the break.
This advertisement goes to all you Minecrafters out there. Hi, I own Cheesecraft, a Minecraft server.
Best
If you're looking for
Buy,
a lot of fun on a Minecraft
Target,
server, this is where you should be.
McDonald's.
Hope to see you soon.
This advertisement thingy was brought to you by. What were we advertising? Oh, yeah, fish food. Yeah, fish food.
Fish
The only
food,
food
yeah.
that feeds wolves.
It will be a tug of war game. Because of the number disadvantage, Team Epic is in trouble. If you don't know what tug of war is, you must be messed up in the head, because I'm not explaining it to you. Go!
Marshmallow, are you okay? You're looking a little blue.
Wow, I have an IQ of 7, and I still know that she's black and not blue. Don't you know your colors?
Okay, let's do this.
Team Chicken Leg wins again.
Yes, I won for my team. I can't believe it. This is awesome.
Yeah, it sure is. Now, let's get to the elimination.
No
of the
way
Epic,
bro's reacting to
who
an
lost for the
anime.
third
They
time,
paid me
have to
money.
vote off a third contestant. However, the
Beato's in my
contestants
lap,
won't
by
be
the way.
voting who will lead
Beato's
this
also
one.
watching.
The fans will.
Awesome. I get the vote.
Not you guys, the viewers. Vote for one member of Team Epic to be eliminated, except for Knife, because he's really the only one on Team Epic that did anything worth a damn. So he wins.
Worth a
immunity.
damn.
Now, voters,
Yeah!
you can vote for either Nickel, Lightbulb, Marshmallow, or Paintbrush to go home. The contestant with the most votes will leave the game forever.
Is that it? You can pay him $10 to watch an episode. Yes, you can. Will you?
Last time on Inanimate Insanity. Nickel escaped from the LOL with help of non-existing and regrettably agreed to make swords with Knife, resulting in Marshmallow becoming quite injured. Balloon convinced OJ and Bomb to form an alliance with him right before the next challenge, which each team tried to slingshot its members across the gorge. Despite Marshmallow's roasted state, she was the only member of her team that got across, but had no chance against Pickle and Taco, who also got across in the tug-of-war tiebreaker, resulting in Team Chicken Leg winning again. As for elimination, there was none, because now the fans, or viewers, get to vote off people. That's what you missed on.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna choose. Is my volume too high?
Hey, Saul, let's play catch. Yeah, let's do this. Go along. Okay. Saul,
Dang.
are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. You just, know what happens when you tip a salt shaker, right? Bad luck. Oh,
Damn, you're
Saul,
dead.
You actually believe in that crap? As if it were real. Oh, wow.
You're right. I.
Nickel, Paintbrush, Marshmallow, Knife, and Lightbulb. Last episode, your team, Team Epic, lost the challenge. The viewers have voted, and it's time to see which of the 5 of you will be eliminated.
Elimination time.
Elimination time.
Guess what? I finally made cookies.
Yeah, awesome. Sweet.
However, I'm a fat slob, so I ate them.
No,
I'm a fat
We
slob, so I
received
ate them.
265 votes. The The contestant with the most votes, as always, will be eliminated.
Oh no! I'm doomed!
Knife, you don't have to be afraid because you won immunity, so you are safe. And you get a prize. This episode, we have Dora dolls! And they even talk. So if you're safe, you will get a Dora. Even talk. So if you're
Hola, señor.
safe,
¿Algo
you will get a Dora
picante?
doll.
Something
If you don't
spicy?
get
What?
one, then you are eliminated. Knife, here's your Dora. Nickel, light bulb, paintbrush, and marshmallow
Okay.
were up for elimination. Paintbrush, you only got 33 votes, so you are safe.
Oh, oh,
You are
that is.
only
Oh,
got
she's saying she's got a big dick.
Oddly enough,
Okay,
70
it's all
people
just
voted
it's
for
all just
Nicklay.
big dick jokes.
But Nicklay isn't even on this show.
I'm highly offended.
Now, voters, Nicklay wasn't somebody up for elimination. If you wanted to vote for Nickel, learn how to spell. Lightbulb, you aren't the brightest team captain, and because of that, 64 people voted for you, which is the most ever, and you are eliminated. Marshmallow, you only got 52 votes, so you're safe. Team Epic, this was your third loss in a row. Try not to lose again. This challenge will be golf ball stacking. You must stack 3 golf balls.
That sounds easy!
Yes, except it's not. It's quite hard. For this challenge, we are temporarily breaking up the teams.
But we just established the teams.
True, but now we are unestablishing them. All of you will get 3 golf balls. There are 11 of you. The 4 people who stack their golf balls first will get a prize. However, the last 4 will be up for elimination. Begin.
This is easy! What? This is impossible! How could anyone on Earth do this?
Heh, that was easy. Well, hey, what did you do that for?
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to.
No, just
Did you
because
see
we
the
aren't
sword, the
teammates
Dora
anymore
dolls in the
doesn't mean you have to be
remastered
so
episode?
cruel.
Maybe I will.
OMG. I stacked 2. Now just this one more.
OJ, you're immune as well. Now we're down to 2 spots left.
Correction. There's only one. I finished.
Good for you. 1 spot left. 5 people remain.
Revenge is sweet.
Congratulations, Nickel. You are the last person safe. But Marshmallow, Pepper, Knife, and Taco, you 4 are up for elimination. So everyone, vote for either Marshmallow, Knife, Pepper, and Taco to be eliminated. And remember, voting ends on August 7.
The fans crave an anime insanity. Who's your favorite character? I don't have one yet. We're not watching anymore. We're going back to Monster Prom. Okay. So, no, stop it. So we gotta decide who to sit with. Do we sit with this guy, the cat, the girls, the jocks, or the rich business people? Numbers, business. I wonder who we must talk to now. I want to talk to the cat because that's interesting. But also, I'm trying to rizz up people, so I think talking to the girls might also work. But I also want to be this guy's friend because he seems cool. Decisions. Ah! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 5 money. No, they'll make fun of me if I'm a poor. They're gonna make fun of me for being small. I like you, but I don't want to date you. I want to figure out what your deal is, because you weren't part of the character list. Chat, I need your help. Which table do I go sit at? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch like a bud, so if I always let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Show me that money.
Oh, okay, so this is a shop. Corpse. A blanket with 2 holes. You're too poor for this? The hype station? I get my own PR. How to be sexy Latin? Okay, a sexy fake Latin accent. Discúlpame, pero yo soy Latino. ¿De qué estás hablando? I mean, if you want a Hispanic, if you want a Latino accent, I can certainly do it. Okay, okay, I know. What? Oh, I fucked up. So the shop is. So you're only allowed. So you're the shop. It's. Oh. That day during recess, you start you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much. But at one point, there are like 300 people. Yeah, just like oonts. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. This looks like a killer seahorse, Miranda. What are you so worried about? Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What? Who are they? Who are... He has a present mic voice now. What? Who are they? Why do they say that? What's in there? I don't know. That's why I'm so distraught. I am terrified that we'll accidentally look into a gift of this gift horse's mouth and see... See what? A gross butt? Another tiny horse? A world without sports? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Well, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You've gotta find out for... What's this thing Miss Ferratu always is talking about? Science? Yeah, for science. You got that. You got it, right? You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? What the actual fuck are these dialogue options? Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with a sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. What? Look the gift horse right in his damn mouth. They only say that because they don't want you finding the delicious mouth candy. I would never say either of these. What? It's not so bold. Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Miranda off so they can look at their horse's mouth. Different somehow. It was horrible. Teeth within teeth, bro. Like teeth had mouths, and those mouths had teeth with mouths. At the center, a window into a hellscape ruled by nameless, hungry gods. A world without sports at all. They were right. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. You watch a tentacle crawl out of Scott's ear and onto the ground. He doesn't seem to notice. You pretend to let... I fucked up. I fucked up. It is morning. I could go to class, but I think I'm going to go to the library instead. I'm playing video games instead of studying. Oh, never mind. I'm making... the Super Benito brothers. We have Benito Uno and Benito Dos. This is Luis. This is Miguel Benito, and this is Luis Benito. They're like the Mario brothers, but you know, Mexicano. That day you spend time, I said, some in the library's PC managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist videos and impossible promises. Nice. You gain... I know I only gained 2 money, but what the fuck you mean I gained 100,000 monies? Scott and Miranda seem to be arguing about something. Your sweet meditation skills are clearly needed. No, I know our football team is called the Spooky High Spooky Monsters Spook, who also plays sports. But who's our mascot? Our mascot? Oh dang, you're right. We don't have one. Whew. What about Misha the mermaid? Mermaids are monsters. No way. Too girly. Try this. Wally the werewolf. Why's it gotta be a werewolf? We're the monsters, not the werewolves. Yeah, well, we're not mermaids either. The problem is that the team name is trying to cover such a huge, diverse group of people with such a single link. No, coach is never wrong. We are just not thinking hard enough. Think. Hey,
bro.
Hey, yo. You look like a hard thinker. What mascot should we use for our team? Easy. We'll just genetically engineer a cross between every monster at the school. The head of a werewolf, the tail of a mermaid, the hair of Medusa, the angst of a vampire. We'll call it Abe the Abomination. Just find a regular human, dress him up in a business outfit, and make him the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Corporate greed, that's the real monster. Both of these are awful. I love it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Which must mean that it's really smart. Corporate greed, that's the real monster, yeah, hooray. He can even make it rain dollar bills on the audience. They'll love him. I love him. Fuck rich people, yeah. Hey, look at you, full of inventive, clever ideas. Maybe we'll give you as a ribbon or something. Maybe you meanwhile, you gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity. Well, I'm trying to rizz people up, so... Okay, so I know you're the shopkeeper. I want to figure out who you are. You're about to take the... That's the coach?! You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when coach appears out of nowhere. One sec, I gotta puff chest up. Let's see, he is Tiger. So I gave him strong masculine voice and deep Russian accent. I'm also puffing my chest out a lot, which helps with voice. However, I must drink coffee because my throat is getting sore. Smack the chest. Stop! You can't eat that. You are not warmed up yet. Do you want to strain jaw, sprain esophagus, pull your intestines? I thought you kids better than this. Come on, step up. Let's get our food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose workout. You've got 2 options. Playing with your food, specifically playing football with your food. An absolutely ridiculous amount of push-ups. Fuck yeah, I love push-ups. Come here. Let's go. Big arms. Big muscle. A monster after my own heart. Let's push up. You and coach drop to the floor and embark on a kinesiological journey from which there is no return. Within minutes, your mind is a push-up filled void. Within an hour, you have left your building, your body. You die, you meet God. He's impressed with how many push-ups you can do. You go back to your body so you can do more push-ups. You realize it is not your body you're pushing up, but the entire world. Boom, 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 boom. It seems like centuries, but only 90 minutes have passed when you regain consciousness. Enlarged in spirit and bicep. Boom. It's really awkward to get this camera angle. Boom, 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 boom. One sec, wait, gotta. Boom, boom, boom. I'm right-handed, so there's naturally more muscle. Okay. How am I failing at rizzing up the mermaid? They said I'd love her. I wanna hang out with the ghost. Let's go to the bathroom. That day you skip class just to hang out to the bathroom because you have no respect, no authority for authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but gain 2 boldness. What? Jekyll loves high. Death overrated. 878971275. Call me. Boys. What the fuck could it be? You can't bear to see someone adorable in someone shit. Hey, oh, hi there, Aslan. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes, in fact, you are literally thinking that I am not. Anyways, the other day I was hanging out in the forest trying to find a quieter place to enlarge a branch and do some pull-ups before a big sports game, when I suddenly got approached by all talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, but I'd never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you count us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable, but they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So nice of little forest creatures with giant heads made me their king, which was really flattering. I just don't know anything about rules. Oh my god, he was at a furry convention. Oh my god, he was surrounded by furries. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Scott. What the fuck are these dialogue options? Scott, a good king, a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. Yeah. Strong! But I'm strong! When I had strong leader before, I didn't know it actually meant normal strong like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups, I can do 200 push-ups. That's double the amount. Right? Does that mean I can be a double king? What would that even mean? Does that mean I get super king powers like flying and mind control? I'm not even sure what the logical foundation for that guess was. Or even better, I get a tiny crown on top of my regular sized crown. What a luxury. Blessed be the day you come to understand Scott's train of thought. Well, daydreaming about my king powers and tiny crowns before doing 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me. I can always ask the furries later. I fucking knew it. Furries. That's what... Okay. That's what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest creatures in short. Oh no, wait a minute. Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Aslan. You should come meet my furry friend sometime. Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not sure about these circumstances, but it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Oh, my voice. All right. It's because we're accidentally rizzing up Scott. Okay, let's see. We could go to the library, the auditorium, the gym. We're going to the class. That day, the teacher's just tired of teaching, so she recurs to classic technique of not giving a shit and putting up some historical TV show for you to watch. But you don't expect this. It's super effective. God bless the era of this golden era of television. This TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. But at the same time, you learn a lot about history. You gain 2 smarts. You hear almost a dog-like whimpering, and why is it always fucking Scott? And go to see what poor animals in pain. The answer is Scott, who's cross-eyed in concentration. He yelps and flaps at him. Oh, bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and that was real hard, you know? See, I know I'm not the best at exercising. See, I know I'm the best at exercise. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. But I've never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is the most important part of the body too, you know? Sort of 3 in 1. because it makes me better at exorcism, and me being smart keeps me from getting bad grades and getting kicked off sports teams. It is like to be Water Bottle playing dating sims. Water Bottle would be drooling all over this, man. Water Bottle's reaction to Scott would just be, I need to stuff my face in his chest right now and eat his chest hair. That is too unhinged. Don't clip that and send it to. Don't clip that. Don't clip that and send it to the server. Don't do it. It wasn't 3 things or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are like weights for your brain. The heavier weights are better. So you need to lift really heavy books. Ooh! That makes total sense. Everyone talks about how people read big books must be real smart. So if I bench press big books, then my smarts will become strong. And people will say, do you even lift? And I'll say, yeah, books. And then when I get real smart, I can rip phone books in half. Those have tons of words and numbers, so they should be like books for super smart people. Finally, a use for phone books no one uses before. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. He's killing my voice.
All right.
Okay, so we got this weirdo. We got the shopkeeper. Coach is gone. Let's go talk to Miranda. Notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is default. Whatever. But it seems Miranda's pretty upset too. Water Bottle, is this your type? I like twinks, and I like big, buff, hairy men. The Water Bottle fans are going to enjoy the clips from this stream, aren't they? Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale. I don't know why her voice keeps changing. The what? The frowny Liam scale? Normally I can tell when how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays several doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they're super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by some heinous error. Wait, no, he's a vampire. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creative creme brulee be extra crispy. So it is truly popped by my hashtag massacre momentagram moment filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know. Fuck. Monsters deserve to know that they are getting into. Monsters deserve to know what they are getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. So I am writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make livable wages? They don't simply have a store of unlimited. They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you are. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, blah, 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 they should have simply been better at their jobs. I'm simply a merchant of truth. No, you're a merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Aslan. His taste may tend toward the mainstream, but he surely can see subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Blah, blah, blah. Don't be ridiculous. Aslan is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. Again? Gosh, it's so hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help where you can. Miranda can't. What the actual fuck? Yeah, your OCs are. Congrats, you have personality claims for your OCs. Oh God. This mug covered my whole face. Miranda. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews in the cafeteria to be eclipsed Liam's. Liam, one lone voice cannot simply shut down this cafeteria. At least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the mostly widely read periodicals. I'm going to help Miranda. Why, of course. This plan involves two of my most favorite activities: gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disfranchised. If it my throat is gonna be so dead by the. I hope we don't see Scott again. The present mic voice, I can only do it for so long. There might still be. If it involved torture, fuck it, she's a valley girl now. She constantly switches voices. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites. But there might still be some time for that later. I don't even have a response to these. What the actual fuck? You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all: positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria. Fuck. So they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones, because now homeless people have phones on their. It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbait. Oh, it's a giant enemy spider. Okay. Just make the vampire sound like caution tape. Sure. Just send a clip to Pap so she can enjoy. We need a voice for Principal Giant Spider. What kind of voice would a spider have? Think, Flaco. What kind of voice would a spider have? Steve Buscemi! Miranda Vanderbait, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the office with an 8-legged panache. Panache? I fucked up. With 8-legged panache. Stop bringing homeless people into our cafeteria. But Principal Giant Spider, I was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school. You said that the last 5 times. And you can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Aslan, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. No. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win. All right. Where are we going? The fact this is a multiplayer game also kind of fucks with me, because what the fuck you mean this is multiplayer? Let's go to class at night. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows your mind. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. You also gain 2 smarts. Hooray! You're practicing your very best Monster Mash when you hear the sounds of argument. Why do you sound like Deku? All right. Cock-chan, you can't do that. Cock-chan. No, I thought of something terrible. I thought of something terrible. Pin. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, come on. I want to do some curse shit. Why can't I find it? Seriously, how am I find? I would regret. Okay, chat. Do I do something I regret? I'm gonna do something I regret. Since when do I ever not do something I don't regret? Oh, Cock-chan. Cock-chan, it hurts. I'm in heat. I can't read the rest of it. And sure, Deku. Whatever you need. I hate everything I'm doing. Which is strange. In the sacred hallowed halls of the education. Lol, JK, can you imagine? Aslan! Oh fuck, Scott's back! They made me their king! And they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was! I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes. Scott? Scott, you realize? Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna give her a cunty voice. Scott. There we go, up here. Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries. I know they're furry. Vera. I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink. Yes, Vera. There are many types of kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out. To be the best ruler. Forget it. Excuse me, did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live peasants can Only live peasants can stage a rebellion. Oh, Miranda, I'm not really sure. Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup spoons, razor teacups, a knife on fire. You know, the usual. I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be. Nonsense. I'll go get you a butter knife shuriken right now. It seems so unnecessary. Surely there must be a kind of way to rule, right, Aslan? I want them to live a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures, which are most of them are all sorts of things I've definitely not done. They've made amazing drawings of me, which are very generous with their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader. Flag time. If you can't rule a kingdom with no flag, you can't rule a kingdom without flag. Without a flag, you would be just a bunch of flagless people. Normal rulers make their subjects pay taxes, but what if you pay taxes to them? That's lame. Flag time. Yo, 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers to create the most best flag ever. You get into a very intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow you two end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. And most of the art was made by a water bottle. After 3 hours of passionate art, you put your clothes back on first because decency, but mainly because you don't want to have shirtless model for Scott, and admire your work. This is genius. No, it's actually not so bad looking drawing of Scott shirtless with the words Scott rules. But sure, why not? You know how to take a compliment. Fuck. Here, we're putting Inanimate Insanity back over here. Scott leaves excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders say, any problem can be solved by drawing shirtless people. You stumbled upon Scott later, who he seems quite excited. There you are, Aslan! Your plan was a success! My beloved furries think the lava flag is basically just me shirtless. They declared it's a national day that must be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless. It's kinda silly, since they do that pretty much every day anyways. But the important thing is that now I'm the best ruler ever, and it's thanks to you. I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday. We might even celebrate shirtless Scott Day together. Wink. You're pretty sure shirtless Scott Day will totally be your favorite festivity. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity. You know, I want to talk to Polly. Can I get a Polly interaction?
All right.
We're gonna go to the rave. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad.
They took my Taco Bell. I am Juan, the small magical Latino cat. He explains to you that he is worried that people are calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Now everyone defines him by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see it as such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are 23 other different ones in this school, so adding all that to his name was quite necessary. You promise you'll never forget him in your... You promise you'll never forget him. Forget about him and the crazy adventures you both live together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. Have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain 20 fun. Later, you see Scott skipping down the corridor, chap cheerily rattling on off some sort of release. Hey pal, why is it fucking Scott all the time? Hi pal. Oh man, today's the best. I was walking out of class and my tail started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why? I started wondering why.
Why the fuck am I rizzing up Scott? I didn't even mean to rizz up Scott.
Started wondering what my tail might be so happy about. So I realized it's probably because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag.
I love this dialogue.
But then I started thinking even more, and I realized where everything would be pretty cool. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels, where tanks. I wonder what the at best where creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
Okay, now he's just naming things that he can see. You better jump in. A werewolf. Dude, that would be awesome.
A werewolf. When it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing. You know what they say, too much of a good thing is a great thing.
They don't.
But this might be the acceptance that proves the rule.
They don't say that either.
How? I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? Like, would the full moon turn me into a werewolf, and then I'd have to wait for another full moon to turn into a wolf?
Cool.
I don't want that. I don't want to lose any wolf time.
He has the best besides being a wolf. You lose 2 creativity and 1 smart. Look, I'm here to charm. You know what? You know, I want to talk to Paul. Who the fuck are you? New character time. Okay, guys. we're going to have to give him an anime voice. So give me an anime character. I'm kidding. We're making him Dio. Oh, mukata no kunaka. Atashi no Dio ni. But English Dio. So I guess this would be a better excuse. Anyway, you're eyeing a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional space print. Greetings, Zero. I have a task of which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me break the seal. On this jar of kosher pickles. Seriously? You take the pickle jar, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now. Oh, bless you, hero. Bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you a free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. Check his phone for options. Most unscrupulous treasurer? Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness? Oh, fuck yeah. I want to be the foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. The most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness and get started. Just to get you started. You're a bit offended that the king thinks you need, the prince thinks you need a supply of handsomeness. But this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality. Your teeth create lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain 4 charm. Okay. You know what? We're going to actively try to avoid Scott. We're going to the library. Or let's go to the auditorium. I'm performing! Oh! What the fuck? That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense, inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You bump into Scott backstage. Why is it Scott? He's busy bench pressing a fog machine. When he sees you, he sets down the machine, wipes his forehead, and looks at you panting. Whoa! Hey, bro, I'm a tree! I'm a tree, bro! 2 more weeks and your literal best bet is Scott. I'm so sweaty. You caught me in the middle of my rehearsal workout. I'm trying to get real swole for the talent show. See, I'm gonna do that scene at the end of Hamlet. You know, where everyone, the one where he plays dead. But for the last part, Hamlet rips off his shirt and everyone sees his jacked abs. Yeah, fuck. Well, to be honest, bro, I'm not sure I'm jacked enough for that role. If I had another month, I bet I could pull it off. But there's not enough time. You don't happen to know a trick for getting a skiller 6-pack in minutes, do ya? Draw it on with a Sharpie. Here, I made you these drugs. Scott loves your idea so much, he draws a killer 6-pack on himself immediately. Later, you run into him on the hall. He looks devastated. My abs, they're gone. I don't understand. I had them, then I got into the shower, but when I got out, nothing. I searched everywhere, but all I found were 2 pecks and a butt. It's hopeless. Buff Hamlet isn't Buff Hamlet without a 6-pack. Scott wanders off, calling you half-heartedly. You lost 2 smart and 1 creativity. All right. Both of you to assume Scott doesn't like theater. I just didn't think Scott would be here. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by as known also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, so inventive, so inappropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain 20 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to come up with a nickname for yourself and ask other players to call you but until the end of this run. Chat. What do we call me? What's my nickname? We need a cool nickname for myself. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth? Oh, wait, no, he's a vampire. Blah, 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 I'm Count Dracula, blah, blah, blah. What on earth are you eating, Scott? This delicious new flavor of Fangles potato chips. Maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre. Scott, can I have some? Really? Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat's head inside a cardboard too. Oh yeah, I guess it does. Could've sworn it was potato chip stuff. Still tasty though. No! Tasty. Does the wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that kind of jerky? No, Scott. Do you not realize in order to harvest these goat's head, Fangles and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year. But what do they do with the bodies of goat? Nothing. Blah, blah, blah. It's a horrendous, wasteful practice. Oh no! All those poorless, headless goat bodies running around bumping into things. We have to stop them. Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't have a plan for action. But if someone were to suggest one... Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos? Write an extremely mean blog post. I like the first option. Ah yes, necromancy. Oh wait, blah blah blah. Ah yes, necromancy. The ultimate tool in the protesters' arsenal. Ooh, can I ride a goat? Can I? Huh? Of course you can ride a goat. In fact, given your size, you will probably need to ride several. What's a several? Is it like a really big goat? No time to explain basic concepts, Scott. We've got an invasion to orchestrate. As long as you're reanimating things, you reanimate some of the creative, some of the go-aheads too. They'll eat anything, which helps you clean your room. Noon. Who do I decide to hang out with?
All right.
You know what? We haven't interacted with Polly yet. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? We need a voice for Polly. We decided you're very cunty, so I don't... Oh, yum, yum, yum! I sure do love food and eating. But look at that food going me. I mean, this cafeteria sloppy Joe has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the absurdity of a well-dressed businessman at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh, I know you like this, baby, by eating this realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. This man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is that not what eating is? I forget. I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friends. Much obliged, friend. He says in a soft voice. Are these fine ladies your friends? I must confess, I've searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my unusual fetish. Being a student... What the fuck? Paying a student at high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to decide which one of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing that I'm going to do anyways. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just weird, fucking weird, and I love it.
In your opinion, the businessman finishes. Which one would be the wiser choice in my part?
The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she has on her head. The ghost for sure. I've never seen someone do... This game is so fucking weird. This game is so fucking weird. Let's go. What would be the funnier option? Trying to watch a ghost eat or so many little... No, let's go Vera. The businessman strokes his chin and nods.
You have a point, he says. The ghost only has one mouth, and also food seems to go right through her. The Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value.
Value's right, Pervo. 1,000 cash up front. You pay for all my meals and give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting naked. Vera's able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it. What the actual fuck is this game? Ding dong, ding dong. I'm going to the auditorium. That day, while we were in... I feel so grossed out. I'm so confused. You can't help but feel like you're not as good at the role it requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way out of getting yourself out of there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of your life, but in the end, as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyways. You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you're rudely interrupted. See? Bleh, bleh, bleh. I am Count Dracula. I'm going to suck your blood. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Your blood. See? Even Aslan, a sensible monster, with a good head on his shoulders, has at least some smart. He's with some smarts. He's reading Monster Magazine. Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors, so we need to fight. Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Hooray! Let's go solve another one of the world's major problems. No, Scott. We are social justice warriors. You see, Aslan, ever since our major success with the Fangol's Godhead debacle, we have decided to take it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines! No, Scott. Also, that isn't even Caution Tape's voice. Caution Tape has Russian accent with little bit of Latino, so it gives him this kind of voice. Very sexy, very effective. As you see, there is no, as you have noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive is Count Victor von Muscleboard, a werewolf prince, the werewolf prince bodybuilder, which makes it his 5th annual. What the fuck's your name again? I'm blanking out, guys. I'm blanking out. That makes him the 5th Royal Vampire Bodybuilder in the row to earn that title. What about those with leaner physiques? What about our representation? And so, we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone more of a marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive. We just need to figure out a way to convince him, since I guess punching magazine wasn't good enough. That's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body images. Just make your own version of magazine, featuring a 3-winged Chupapadra. What? Chupacabra? Yeah, what the fuck did I just said? Chupacabra. Featuring a 3-winged Chupacabra on the cover. Lean heavily into the warrior part. Storm Monster Magazine, holding editor-in-chief captive. Let's make our own fucking version of magazine. His name is Liam, thank you. What a brilliant idea! The 3-legged chupacabras definitely are an underserved population. We're gonna serve them cunts! I've played sports game against someone exactly like that, and he was always wanted to be a model. I never thought that anyone would want to take pictures of him, but now we can. You can and you do. You do all the pictures and make a mock-up of your own monster magazine. It goes hella viral before it's becoming more celebrated than the actual monster magazine. Pretty soon you get them. What do you mean we just took over a company? Pretty soon after, you get a letter from the editor-in-chief officially admitting defeat in the face of your superiority and relinquishing his magazine and headquarters to you. Sweet! You now have a magazine, which instantly brings you 3 money. Who are you? Who are you? Oh mon dieu. Can I romance them? Fuck, I need voices. I need voices. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're using water bottle for you. Hey, I know you are about to move to your next misadventure, but I just want to say something really quickly. As much as the only girls much the only girls shaped differently than the rest of our class, it's really nice to see a three-legged chupacabra celebrated over a royal werewolf bodybuilder. It gives us hope, you know? Aw, that's actually really sweet. The coven is so much cooler than when they were not babbling on and on about the end of the world bullshit and expecting your help with it. They're a coven. I want to date the witches. It's more fun to interact with your classmates when they're complimenting you instead. Okay, we're almost to prom.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to the library. We're playing We're playing online poker? That day, you spend some time on the library's PC. You cannot date the witches, I know. Playing some good online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. Who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 money. After you're considering sitting down to use the library and study books like a nerd, you realize that's insane. And seeing what Scott's up to sounds more fun. He appears to be video chatting. It's always fucking Scott. Oh hey Aslan, come meet my friend. Sex Kitten 69. Sex Kitten 69, meet Aslan. I met her on the whole internet. I met her when the internet kindly asked me if I wanted an adult friend in my area. And I thought, sure, why not? Everyone needs an adult friend to explain things like taxes and mortgages. So at first, I had to pay for Sex Kitten to hang out with it and tell me about the IRS. But as we became friends, she stopped charging me. So now we chat a couple times a week. Of course, that means she's spending time with me for free when she could be making money. Oh, I know. She said that for other people, she'll finance and she'll advise. She said that for other people, her show is less financial advice and more performative, usually nude. Your fate is to kiss Scott. I don't want to kiss Scott, which is fine by me. Wolves love running through the forest naked under a full moon, or under any moon. Let's think of a way to make a show stand out from everyone else's, so people give my friends even more money. Car chases. Invert the art of stripping by seeing how much clothes you can put on. Both of these are terrible. Both of these are terrible. Both of these are terrible. I was gonna say do financial advice naked. Both of these are terrible. Scott. Fine. Oh man, I bet you could be a great stripper, Aslan. Let me go brainstorm Sex Kitten right now. You leave them to their planning. Next time you see run into Scott, he seems over the full moon happy. Usually, Sex Kitten and me talk privately, but she invited me to witness her first group show with your concept. It was amazing. First she put on a sweater, 3 pairs of socks on top of each other, then she added 2 scarves, 5 hats, then a welded mask and sunglasses on top of the welded mask. A waistcoat, a cummerbund, a scuba tank, high heels, galoshes over the high heels, necklaces over the galoshes. I've never seen something so beautiful in my creative life. Entire life, fuck. And she said I made loads of money. This voice is killing me. Thanks for helping me, Sex Kitten 69. She's one of the nicest girls I know. I'm so happy we can be all friends all together. Scott's tail wags with excitement. What a cutie patootie. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun. It's noon. I'm not.
All right.
All right. Who are you? New person. You're eating your lunch, minding your own business when someone under your table pokes at your business. Psst, hey. Who are you? You're cool. Psst, hey. How would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge? Betraying your friend sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to her pitch. Basically, I need you to tell me Damien's and Liam's hidden weaknesses for like totally innocent reasons. In exchange, I'll teach you one of my most effective Slayer techniques. It looked like that Demon Boy and Gorgon gal. What do you say? Totally do it? Which technique do you want to learn? How to be the protagonist of any scene. Fuck yeah, I'm an actor. You tell the Slayer that Liam's weakness is being ignored and that Damien's weakness is ice cream cake. Risk, do you really want a man whose weakness is ice cream cake?
Unbelievable.
Really? That's so simple. I'll bury them in indifference and frozen treats respectively. So you want to know my secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection and constantly make decisions that endanger you and your friends. Well, that's it. You already do those things all the time. Is it possible that you've been the protagonist all along? This discovery gives you a new sense of confidence, which you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes. As the protagonist of your own life, you gain 4 charm. What the fuck did I just do? Ding dong, it's almost prom. Okay, so we done the auditorium. You know what? We haven't done the gym and we haven't done... Which one increases our charm? Increases creativity, increases smarts, increases, well, money, increases fun. This would increase boldness, so... No, this increases boldness, so I guess this increases our charm? An epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you delivered an inspirational speech that fuels your teammates' spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You are clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 20 charm. 2 charm. I can't read. After that, it's time for the most important part of school. Visiting Scott's kingdom of furry animals is promised. You find the most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of an even more muscular than life Scott having various kinds of sex with various different giant furry animals. Aslan, my royal advisor, here to royally advise me while I sit on my Scott throne over my Scott friends. Aren't those sweet little furry forest creatures devoted to me? It makes my tail wag with joy. This is that point of one of Scott's furry little forest creatures of giant heads revealing a very startled looking mummy. Yep, Vera called it. A bunch of furry, kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods. Oh no! Oh no! What just happened? Is he hurt? Is my little panda friend hurt? Oh, it's my panda friend. Never a panda friend at all. Oh no, Scott is losing his pure joy and innocence over some furry shitty costume skills. Not on your watch, not today. You think quickly. You know how deer shed their antlers when they grow back? Talking forest creatures. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I know that was dumb, but it seemed like the funniest option. Everything in nature changes with the season. Leaves change, color in fall, bears hibernate in winter, and I bring my failing grades up in spring so I don't get kicked off a sports team. Wait, my furry friend did fall. I don't know. Did something wrong happen with Sunset Grove? What's happening? I knew I was a bad king. Not nearly enough heads fell off. I should leave my forest forever before I make things worse. Aw, fuck. Monster Prom begins now. Well, okay, so I get it. I can go by myself. I guess I'll go with fucking Scott. I was kind of forced into Scott. Fucking fine. We're doing the water bottle finale. Ask Scott to prom. Yeah, we'll ask Scott to prom. You finally pluck your courage and ask your beloved to go to prom with you. Huh? Prom? I don't know. I like turtles. This failure haunted you for the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total constant failure. Never succeeded in anything again. Except for the time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. So I've established how bad at romance you were. Not any less sad though. Damn. We fucked up. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Best of sports. Okay, so we fucked. Those 6 weeks may have been the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. Who are you? Hello, you. Oh mon Dieu. Oh, mademoiselle, please let me know I can take on you. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could become. You know what? Like always, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on a job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back in high school again, working as the coach. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair. He ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was also flammable. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job handpicking the best surf for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. What the fuck's a surf? Those other 6 weeks of Monster Prom seemed larger than life. You and Eldritch Horror Girls, I'm sorry, but I need her right now. And just like that, the Monster for Battle Prom has ended. But there are plenty of battles left in this war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, that's cool. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more. I'm gonna grab a second coffee and some water. Scott, I really hope not to encounter Scott again. Slender Man. Okay, maybe I'll just wait for the credits. Whoa, that's actually really cool. Hey, it's my guy. What's my guy's name? I want to know who I was. Fuck me. Oh, hi, Slayer. Hey, I'm Udomi, Scott. I didn't want to ask out Scott. Scott was my friend. I don't want to romance my friend. Surf medieval agricultural laborer bound to the Lord's sake. Thank you, Risk. Special thanks to all these people. Special thanks to all these people. I want to work on a Monster Prom game. This seems like fun. If I can work on Inverted Ninjas versus the public domain, I can work on Monster Prom. I wanna work on. Thanks for playing Monster Prom. That was cool. We didn't romance anyone. Monster Con. Hey, look, a clown! Hey, Risk, look, a clown! A clown for you! A clown! A clown! Yoink. Steam. No, we're not. Look! Clown! You love clowns! Leech woman. Leech woman. Hi! Purple! Purple! I like the purple one. I want the purple one. I want the purple one. I want the purple one. Okay. We're playing alone. We're doing the second term, and we're doing a full game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were so young and unafraid. We're playing my guy. I'm me again, because I am great. Okay, I'll be back. Y'all, I don't fucking... Where'd Beto go? Watch over Beto for a bit. I'll be right back. What monster Prom Flaco would even be? Can't be a void. I mean, technically, I could be a void creature. The Voidborn are their separate entities, but I don't know. Giant evil rabbit, maybe. Ooh, or maybe like a golem, or maybe like an animated puppet. That would be fun. Yeah, like just a like a marionette that you'd have to move and would be very awkward to control. You know, I actually know how to. I actually know how to use marionettes. Let's see. Okay, second, and clearly with 6 weeks left, as we fantasized about our dream prom date, we were scrambling to catch the attention of our 8 most charismatic classmates. There's 2 more. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensates. Okay, we already know this one. We already know you too. I do like the updated art though, that's cool. Hi, Damien. Hi, Liam. Forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl? I need her, chat. Calculus, the Hewlett Packard version 1.0. You know what? Okay, quick. What voice do we assign him? What voice do we assign HP? What voice do we assign HP? What voice do we assign HP? Do we give him Am? Do we give him Kane? Whose voice are we giving HP? And Vera Oberlin. This is clear. One of them. I want you. I need you. But as we were young and unafraid, so we were ready to start. There's make him Harley Sawyer now. Okay, yep. Whoop. Oh fuck. A distant relative you didn't even know passed years of the office. What's the excuse? I just don't go from now on. Every time a family member asks what you did, oh, you know, and wink at them. That's a douchey move. That's also a douchey move. You're sure good at lying and being subtle and telling half truths. You tell your family you couldn't attend because you will. All of these are terrible, but this one is funniest. Just like, oh, you know, wink. So charming. Why do I always get the charming one? Which inanimate object do you think would make for a best girlfriend or boyfriend? A dildo, duh. The fuck? Okay, an ATM. Sugar baby life, here I come. I love my ATM wife. A human-sized pillow depicting the character I created myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm the only one, for considered narrow-minded laws of this country, to finally step forward into the waifu and husbando territory. Waifu and husbando. Would it be husbando or would it be husbando? Or husbando? Husbando sounds weird since I know it's supposed to be like husbando. Husbando. But who doesn't exist in Japanese? The closest would be fu. Well, I guess no, fu doesn't exist because hu. So husbando. I'd say knife. Okay, you're so creative. As God clearly intended. You know what? Yeah. Find your zodiac inaccurate. You find your zodiac design inaccurate. Design your own personal randomly arranged set of swords. Boring. Rad sword on fire. The cute pup. The regal 1%. The rich bitch. The now canon lovers. Hell yeah. Oh yeah! What is the title of your autobiography? What is the title of my autobiography, chat? Is it going to be how to succeed at everything and look fabulous trying? Top 10 drunk texts I don't regret sending. My parents think I'm cute, and so should you. Temporality, the ongoing journey to define my inner enigma. The manual of instructions, how to properly experience life. The art of punching life in its dumb fucking face. Am I that much of an asshole? Yes, but I'm going to go with this one because it seems... Oh, fuck you. I don't care for Liam. All right. Let's go to the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, as it goes through, muses itself. Yeah, I already know this dialogue. Let's do creativity. Come on. Notice Liam off by himself, happily drawing some steamy hot yaoi. You head over to say hi, but Zoe beats you there. Hey Liam, what you doing? Illustrating some erotic fanfic? Can I join you? No. You over-enthusiastic poser. Wait, no. Fuck, he's not British. He's fucking blah, blah, blah. No. You over-enthusiastic poser. For your information, I am drawing what is called yaoi. Yaoi. A vampire saying yaoi is so great. I'm drawing what is called yaoi. And it is not fan fiction, it is high art. I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too, but what? Isn't yaoi kind of, problematic? Problematic? The thing I'm doing? How could you say such a thing? Character, I'm gonna fuck your daughter. Well, I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi online recently and some people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized gay relationships or something. I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form. Okay, first of all, that is my storyline. You have no right to plagiarizing it. Secondly, I already told you yaoi is high art, and high art is only problematic to cretins.
What?
Oh fuck, I forgot to do blah blah blah. Cretins. But if it's high art, why are you drawing two ninja turtles giving each other hand up? Wait, they're brothers! It's called irony, leave me alone. You doubt Zoe will leave Liam until this problem. Whose side? True, Zoe. Yaoi, but only if written through the dehumanizing. This is so misogynistic. What the fuck? True, Zoe. Yaoi can be problematic, but only when written through the lens of a dehumanizing female gaze. The gaze of male-on-male love. You food, Joshi. Liam's gaze is unapologetically male, so there's no problem. Don't you see, Liam? Yaoi is the glutton of the world. Is the gluten of the world. Yeah, fuck you. It is, but I'm gluten intolerant, and I've been drinking strictly gluten-free blood ever since the early 20th century. Oh, geez, this could be bad. Do you feel okay? Are you having an allergic reaction? I'm not allergic to gluten, I'm intolerant. The only allergic reaction is in my soul. Yeah, that used to happen all the time, so my mind slaves in my unspeakable domain. We'd usually just eat the souls, but that might not be a good idea for only one thing. Total fanfic overall. I'm in favor of any solution that doesn't leave my soul uneaten. Additionally, I relish the creative challenge. Together, Liam and Zoe create a new kind of yaoi that's attractive of having... There's just attractive men fully clothed conversations about the weather. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I will not... Yeah! It becomes wildly successful on the internet because no one can find anything to criticize about. You gain 22 creativity and 1 monies in royalties. Yes. For a second I was worried I was going to have to talk to Scott. Oh. Hi Damien. I don't want to talk to Damien. I sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird of him. You feel the urge to check. Hey, Risk. I'm gonna make Damien water bottle. Fuck me. Nothing beats a good coffee. Okay, we're doing this. Don't talk to me, fuck mice. I have a cold and I feel like shit. I want to drink my soup and murder someone. Aw, what's that adorable cup you're drinking from? What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy I took from a super buff dude after I killed him. But it says #1 son of hell on it. Yeah, well, maybe the buff dude was the #1 son of hell before I killed him and took the soup. Now shut up and don't look at me. Well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'd sell it to me for 10,000 money. Yeah, right. Like you have that much money. Dude, I was an eldritch deity devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along the way? Give me the cup. No, it's my... Oh god, oh god. No, it's my #1 son of hell mug, and you can't have it. Get away from it. With your tentacles and your mouth and your invasive questions. Why? Why? Why should I get away? Why? I love her. They could go on like this all lunge, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor with one of them. Oh, leave Damien alone, Zoe. He can't sell this cup or give it away because he's under a terrible curse, which means he must keep it under his possession. It has nothing to do with parental love. Lame. Psst, Zoe, watch this. Of course this cup couldn't belong to Damien. He's the eighth son of hell at best. Number 8 son of hell at best. Ooh, I'm picking up what you're setting down, Aslan. Yeah, I guess you're right. Damien is a pretty lousy demon son. What? No, I'm not. But I heard you were. I heard that your dads don't even like you. He has 2 dads. No, that's a lie. My dads love me. My dads love me so fucking much. My dads love me so much that they had dwarven slaves from the 6th Arc of Hell forge me this #1 son of hell mug. And they gave it to me because they think I'm the #1 son of hell, and I'll treasure it forever. Ah! Holy fuck. Oh man, it would have driven me crazy, absolutely insane not to know whether or not that was his cup or not. Aw, I love when I get to see a glimpse of Damien's soft side. And hopefully you get a glimpse of Zoe's soft side on prom night. Ew, no wait, that sounded kinda skeezy, I take it back. Pretend I said something nice about her favorite eldritch cutie pie instead. Prom! She's a little shit, I like her. Alright, so do we go to the auditorium? Let's go to... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, let's study.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
Thanks.
I got a sock puppet! A sock puppet. If you're so terrible to have no friends, you can make your own. My name is Jimmy Johns, and I love you. You're my best friend. Ding dong, ding dong. Let's go. Well, I mean, I wanted to go to class, so you listen to your elders and learn some valuable lesson. I gained 2 smarts. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to trap Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. Tell me! Girl, where is your chill? I already told you like a million times how I died. Yeah, but each time you tell me something different. Try to fuck a toaster suffocated on by good booty, gun, salad, I've heard them all. But what's the truth, Polly? Huh? What? None of your business. No, but it's my hobby, and my hobbies matter, Polly. Please, the fans have a right to know. I'm spinning. Fuck. The fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. If secrets are so sexy, how come God invented online encyclopedia trademark? What? You're a god? You know that's not true. Let me out of this binding circle. I got haunted math next period. What the fuck is haunted math? I hate regular math. Sure, I'll let you out, but only if you tell me how you really died. What the fuck did I just hit? Oh. Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. Polly's right. Secrets are healthy. Polly's right. Secrets are sexy, and I'll prove it with my new espionage. Espionage A-M? A-N? The fuck is that letter? Espionage. Oh, spooky, highly classified. Zoe deserves to know the truth. And if you tell her, Polly, I'll give you a huge bag of cocaine.
Ugh, lame.
Oh, come on. You think this is the first time someone's offered me a mountain of cocaine in exchange for secret? Give me a taste. Give me a taste. Let me know you're legit. You've got no choice. You open your bag of cocaine. Ah, it's crickets. A bag of crickets you painted white. Why did you think this would fool me? I do drugs all the time. Crickets are everywhere. This is unacceptable. Using her reality bending powers, Zoe takes over the minds of the crickets and transforms them into a shambling humanoid cricket pile. It forcibly ejects you from the building. Smooth moved, cricket hole. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. I have negative boldness and negative fun.
All right.
Oh boy, we gotta talk to our computer boy. Okay, what voice did we assign him? Was it, did we agree on? What voice did we agree on? Is he gonna be Am?
Hate. Let me tell you something about hate.
I feel like Am would be a perfect fit. I really want to do Am. I'm just going to do Am. You sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought a new some fresh sanity today. That is, she had a screaming man strapped to the table and clearly siphoning his sanity through his Harley. Fuck. Fine, we'll do Harley. For his eye sockets.
Let me just get the Harley Sawyer right. Because I'm not black, so I can't promise that I'll do him properly.
Let me grab my microphone
and get it real close. All right.
I don't fucking know what lines do I say to get myself into a Sawyer mood? Here, let me listen to some Harley Sawyer clips real quick. No, I don't want to watch Rick and Morty YouTube shorts. Harley Sawyer voice lines. Harley Sawyer X player, what?
Revolutionize the way you track your glucose. Now watch this. Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ.
Wait. Oh, wait. Voice mod.
But I see.
Voice mod. Please tell me we have.
Little germ. Let's make a game of you.
Let's make a game of you. Okay. Real quick. Nope. This is not what I was hoping for. Wait. Okay, we're gonna turn off the volume for a second. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger more than ever. Hour after hour, work is never over. Wow. Yeah, that did not work at all. Okay. Let's see. Battlefield Radio.
Okay. No, maybe? Pitch, strength, nope. Don't like it. Gas mask? Maybe.
Nope. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no, that's not working. Harmony? No! Banana.
Nope. Okay.
This is just pitch.
can I have like just one thing where I can just well, this is fucked. No. Oh, come on. Not a single frackin' like thing I can use to do like just a robot filter. That's all I need. I guess AI DJ will be the best we can get. Yeah. Okay. Remind me to turn this off in a bit. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Now, with the Harley Soy voice. Yeah, no, this does not work. Fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, fuck, I forgot it. I forgot to turn the volume back on. Friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What, eating? Eating in a manner that causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while avoiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? It's not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and concept of despair. But still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand these two at odds. Maybe you can convince Zoe to change her ways, or calculate her that they don't need changing. Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie I bought instead? It's probably way tastier than this guy's sanity. Boo! Vegans? Gross! Gross! Oh, come on, Calculester. Sanity isn't even one of the top 10 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. Yeah. Status? Skeptical. Please list 5 items worse to devour from this man than his sanity. Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated fears is one. Poop is another. Crippling fear of death present in all mortals. P, and worst of all, opinions. Are his opinions really that bad? Well, he is a prominent user on Reddit. Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse. Nice! It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple lemons. You couldn't agree more. Mostly because you were interested in smooching Zoe, but still. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, we're putting my mic back. All right. Let's go to the gym so we can, we need to have fun and we need to become bold. Well, we can't have fun because the shopkeep's there. So I guess we gotta become bold somehow. Let's see, this is money, this is smart. We're gonna go to the bathroom. Skip class and hang out to the bathroom. Zoe, don't talk about your dad like that. That day you skipped class just to hang out with the rest of the bathroom. Some people just want to watch the world burn. You're going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it! I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
We understand perfectly, Lord Zagor. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And don't call me Zagor anymore. I'm Zoe now, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on the study section, Aslan? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
All
Zagor has addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal, it passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be? Oh, at least it's better than fucking at least it's better than doing the present mic voice all the time. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebral spinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brother, sister, bow down before Aslan, for he is clearly a prophet of Zagord. Oh, please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many ghosts won't please Zagord, but now we don't understand what has changed. It's pretty obvious, perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master. You could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Ah, fuck it. You have nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for today. Tell them what they should be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes. So, the sacrifice another goat, but we're sorry on the side. That is a terrible advice. Sacrifice your harmful prejudices.
So
our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant. The better to unplease Zagord. Maybe that's how it was for the Zord. But you explain. But Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Ah, your wisdom is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices.
One of the cultists stands over with a steel box stained with blood and scorching fire. You're not exactly sure what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. Haha, that's a funny joke about how H.P. Lovecraft was a racist. He was a terrible person. He made some cool monsters, but he's terrible.
Now bring out the vat of acid we always carry around.
Where are they keeping this stuff? Their robes must be very roomy. I want a robe. That sounds cool. Imagine infinite void robe. Just stuff random bullshit in there.
Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it.
The box dissolves with the sound of 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity.
Ah, we are suddenly so unprotected from new, radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we've been jerks? Alas, it is true. It is true that our Lord demands from us further sacrifice. The greatest sacrifice ourselves. We must sacrifice the past. And the name of Zagor is gone. Perished along with the dark timeline it gave birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe!
That worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots in acid too. Or maybe you can just dissolve bigots in acid. I want to dissolve bigots in acid. That sounds fun. Either way, you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Oh yeah, Zoe's trans. She started off as non-binary, a non-binary deity, and now she's Zoe. Outdoors. Woo! Party! Woo! We've already done this last time. Parting your ass off of Zoe. Damien and Liam, who are when a holy throwing knife almost hits you in the face. Look up and ugh, of course it's a slayer. She's sitting in the upper branches of a tree and won't stop throwing deadly magical items.
Cut that shit out! Can't you see I'm trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere? Seriously, what obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetually violate our bodily autonomy?
Oh, a critical hit.
What? He said Why the fuck won't you stop throwing stuff at us? Oh, well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you, and violence is the only way I know of expressing affection, as unhealthy as that may be. You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going to my fanfic. What? No, gross! The real reason is I'm here planning to enter a high-level dungeon on Monday, but I don't have enough XP. So if you wouldn't mind getting killed by me real quick, it would help me level up. You could suggest a better way for... Have you tried an internship at a mega corporation? I hear they pay in experience. What the fuck? Okay, the first one's actually really funny and stupid. The second one, go kill children. We're going to the first one. They pay in experience? That's the best news I've ever heard. I'm tired of jobs always paying with actual money. What can money buy anyways? Clothes, food, shelter, worthless. Money may be able to buy every necessity and luxury in life, but experience can buy skill points. Have fun at school, creeps. I'm off to file paperwork and get coffee and go and do uncredited graphic design in exchange for occasional recognition and lukewarm letter of recommendation later. Whoa. Whoa, I'm an actual Prince of Hell, but you are evil. Eschewing monetary gain in favor of worldly knowledge. If I didn't absolutely loathe the Slayer, I'd applaud her on her anti-capitalist views. Still want to know who she has a crush on. Don't you guys want to know who she has a crush on? I want to bet it's Liam, because he was the only one in the image that we saw. You really don't care. You're busy thinking about who you have a crush on. You gain 2 charm and 1 smart. Okay, it's noon. We have lunch again. Who will we sit with? Obviously, we're sitting with Zoe. We sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda's not paying attention to her eating serfs. Is paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe's paying too much attention to him. What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle at another woman's eating serfs? I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when it is about researching, it's not, when it is about royalty, it's not called fanfic, it is called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now, I'm writing about your eating serfs. What? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires. No, don't be silly! Serfs don't have any of those! I'm sorry, but do they serfs? The eating serfs start between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or should they shut up and eat? That's right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the 2 serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth. Chew it violently. Oh, what? Boo! Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people, I should not have done. I don't care. The eating serfs try their best to ignore you with their quivering mouths. Boo! Boo! Boo!
All right.
Let's see, what am I missing? We're missing fun, so we're going to the party again. Poor Bob.
Oh, hey.
Hey, it hasn't thought about running out on you before. Just so overwhelmed by the culture. Speaking to them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but they at least haven't given me any more dead animals. Speaking, I wonder what's gotten into you. Well, better not mess the success. Later, I gotta go my ambush finance midterms. You notice a cultist speak around. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you. Hey, Aslan. Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We're just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Did she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's as happy or unhappy in these days as she possibly can be. I love her most of all. Hey, that's my... Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing at the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my Grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? We have a Grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult doesn't have a Grandmaster? We don't, do we? What do we do? Please, Aslan, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our Grandmaster? You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high schooler for a day. The answer will be obvious to you. That's really funny, actually. Cultists go to high school to learn how to be more like their god. The title of the Grandmaster should go to whoever. That's lame. So, a high school student, that would be incredibly... No, this is what Zoe's prophet suggests. Comrades, bring forth the 1,000 needles. What, needles? We union of flesh, then begin. What? No.
What?
We are the high school students! Screamed the mutilated cultist in uniform. We care about good grades and the status of our facial skin. You think you've got a good bunch of... You are not pleased, mistress. Zoe storms off. Aw. Dang it. I thought that was gonna be better. All right. Let's see. We gotta increase our fun and our boldness. So let's skip class again.
What's up?
Oh, what? Cocaine? Too poor for this. A penguin mask? What the fuck was that? I wasn't paying attention. Fuck, I wasted my turn. Zoe and Miranda are extra perky today as they scud around writing things down in notebooks. Doubtless that you're admiring our great work, Atlan. We are food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine, a totally real food magazine. It's an honor you're on board, Your Highness. Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seem to be eldritch runes. There's some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers on top. If you are quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to become the food critic. He's a little hesitant to founding a legitimate magazine, since I'm new to this eating thing, other than minds and souls. I usually have the serfs eating for me, but then absolute best food critics according to our test audience, which comprised of Miranda's eating serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism. First up, macaroni and cheese. This food contains macaroni and cheese. Therefore, it deserves 5 stars for an accurate description. Now, next, couscous with vegetables. Never tried it. If the pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths. With cubic shaped and full qualities for food. 5 stars. There's French fries, and they don't seem particularly French, but they don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear, how will we determine the Frenchicity? Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss. Worthy of the most epic of French fictions to see how good they are at French kissing, therefore calculating the Frenchosity. That is stupid and funny. How did you know about my French-themed spooky eye? Oh, les monstres round. You're my #1 fan, aren't you, Aslan? If by #1 man you mean trying to get into her tentacles on prom night, then sure. If you find them sufficing, then my edge feature. That when my prince come along, the enchanted slumber. I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing in any kind of slumber. That's a separate issue. I'm just going to make out with a fried potato now. She does. I found that both French and fried. 5 stars. 5 stars. Maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime. Oh, she flirt. Oh, she really is character's kid, huh? Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies to determine their butterfly factor. 5 stars. What the fuck is this game? We're gonna go to the auditorium and do some fucking cool shit. You know, I'm very creative right now, but I want to increase my charm, so we're going to the gym. I fucking love dodgeball, apparently. I really like the skeleton guy in the background. In the next round, you find yourself on a team with Zoe, Miranda, Dahlia, and an anagram, an amalgam of fungus and fur that calls itself Violet and Tate. You're losing. Who are you? Oh mon dieu. I really like your outfit. That's really cool. I'll stop these dodgeballs with my face! Yes, good. Stand in front of me. Make sure nothing ruins my expertly coiffed hair. And Zoe, go over there and I don't know, eat their brains or something. No can do, friendo. Too busy laughing at all the failure and imagining everyone naked. Plus, my popcorn's almost ready.
Bad trip.
No. Oh, you're really cool. Oh, I like this one. I like them. You're really doing this all the wrong way. We can clearly see that the team's problem is that they're really bad at dodgeball. Of course not. That you're bad at relationships. It's so obvious. Dahlia's the perfect sports body, but no understanding of tactics. Oh, tactics, you right in the mouth! Miranda is a natural leader, but her frail figure makes her unfit for team athletics. I wear my brittle bones with pride as proof of noble inbreeding. What the actual fuck? But if you were to fuse into a single being, they would be unstoppable. You know, you might be on point, Princess Muscles. Will you join your brawn with my brains? Sure, I can do that. I saw this on TV once. Fusion! Oh! Oh wait, they're gyrating, sashing, and pirouetting. Oh, they're doing Steven Universe fusion. Dahlia picks Miranda up and puts her on her shoulders. Just as I thought, the power of their love has made them unstoppable on the dodgeball court. They're obliterating the competition. Strict masculinity. Want to draw fan art, but can't look away. Yes, love really does conquer. Uh-oh. Hey guys, the game is over. We won. You can stop subjugating the other team now. I mean it. Hey, stop establishing a police state and ruling it with an iron fist. That's not what the gym's for. Oh geez, they've got motive power. But if we don't separate them, we're doomed. Hell yeah. You're great at fucking shit up. You hatched a devious plan. Wrong mug. I have 2 mugs here. You know what they say, 3 is a crowd. Invite a third wheel to come to ruin their fusion. Yeah, do this one.
This is making me sad.
Excuse me, feed on your host brain? I'm not a zombie, you bigot. I'm a parasite. Hates nutrients in...
Spoiler alert, you suck.
Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Dang it. Well, I mean, she's a parasite. She could have been eating on his brain. Anyway, we gotta increase our fun. Boom, boom, boom. We... Wait, does that mean we can... Oh, buddy, that sounds really difficult. Yeah, says one. I am Boss in Boots. Everyone seems to choose their words so carefully around everyone else. Almost as if they're trying to guess exactly what the other person wants to say. But people hardly talk to me at all. It's like they don't even see me. It wasn't until I became Zoe that I felt like I was actually seen by people. Did you know I've never been asked out to a date or to a dance? I'll never get asked to prom. I'm sure there's someone who wants to make you a main love interest. By someone, and by someone I mean someone who I'm mainly interested in, to love, and take to prom. There totally is. And you know, just a thing. Yeah! Oh yes! That's a fantastic idea. I can't believe you don't draw fan art already. There's so much work to do with your stout, cow-like body, your tiny festive arms, and the fact you're only in the center of the dance party and no one else. I just love your fur. What color would you say that is? Oh, I don't know. One muses smallly, magically, and Latinly. I want to be. Has Juan been turned into a character? Monster Prom devs, please hire me as Juan. I think I'll leave it for others to decide, and hopefully they will. Zoe's thrilled at the prospects, and before you know it, pictures of Juan will be everywhere. Did you hear me? They will be everywhere. No, you all, no, seriously, you reading this, get to work on drawing Juan, the small magical Latino cat fan art, while Zoe gets to work on crushing on you. You get to work on it, and I get to work on giving you 2 charm and 1 fun. Yay, I have 2 fun. Come get your damn kid.
All right.
Let's go over here. Hey, look, it's your favorites, Damien. Damien and Zoe's table. However, you find yourself in the middle. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe's staring excitedly at the 2 of them, phone out, ready to film. Is this it? Is this the final storm between stormy blue nightmare Dahlia and spicy red baby Damien? Is today the day that the Akunos finally claimed the 8th circle of hell? All right, guys, I got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now.
Get a life.
Give us a fucking break, will you? We're not gonna resolve a centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. That's anticlimactic. Yeah, and I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant, I didn't notice him before I sat down. And I'm sitting here because fuck you. Yeah, fight! For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe doesn't respond. It's actually wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table, patiently waiting. What's your play here? Will you convince him to fight or convince Zoe that there's something just going on? Some more over dessert? Oh, this will be funny. Well, you know what they say, if you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have super secret sexy feelings for them. That is the best dialogue I've ever heard. Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for the circle hell right now, but you guys want to fuck each other up at least a little. That's lame. Boom. What? What? Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be to the secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry crap copter. I'm even angrier than Damien at your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I'm superior to him. Duh, I'll kill you for this later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not time for climactic slaughter, only regular slaughter. Oh, those words don't fool me. I can see the sexy sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface. I like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable. Hey, Alan, I've noticed you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean. You're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it. Oh, mon dieu. The flirting's getting pretty intense. Okay, we need to get bold, so we're skipping class. Number 2. You're chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi characters, getting eaten by night fluid when Leonard slides into your miss. Meet Leonard. I hate Leonard already. Hey, your art's not. One sec, wait. Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you. Wait, no, I already used that, and it was a cool character. Hey, dudes. No, I can't do Zeus. Zeus is too good. I gotta... Okay, who is the most disgusting insult I can think? Let's see. So we're gonna push my windpipe. We're gonna push this up. We're gonna make it down here. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, it's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you. Oh, cool. As much as I can't hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up? I'm looking for someone to draw and do a custom drawing for my YouTube channel. Birdly! Oh, you're right! Birdly, super nerdly. I'm looking for someone to draw for my YouTube custom drawing for my YouTube channel. It'll be me, with sunglasses and muscles that are huge. And you can tell I have from my facial hair that I'm right about everything. Bubble Bass. Wait, no, Bubble Bass.
You hold the pickles. You hold the pickles. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee that it won't drive your viewers insane, though. Ha. If they go insane, then they weren't true fans to begin with. Great! Let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission. Excuse me? Price? Exposure to my 284 YouTube subscribers is not good enough to you? I don't... Homie. Wait, have I... Homie, I'm at 42.3k. You can't say shit.
What?
No? Wow, typical. Here I am trying to give you an opportunity of a lifetime, and I can't even, and you can't think of anything but money. Do you hear me? Do you know how many subscribers I have? 284. Barely. And that's just right now. At the end of this week, it could be easily 285 or 286. Who knows? It's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600. A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me when I'm still on the rise. I could be huge for you. Anyway, to TLDR, no cash now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft in the hopes that someday I will become a YouTube sensation. You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have to do art shit. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can't help. You can feel the air of turn into pink tentacles of wrath. If you broker a deal between these two, who knows what will happen to reality? Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you already got two. Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you've already got two, and once you're a YouTube sensation, you can buy as many kidneys as you want. If all you've got right now is hope for the future, why not pay with your future? You know what? Yeah, become a slave for like 4 years. Yeah, deal, suckers! Regular high school age. I'm a fucking Japanese swamp vampire. You utter cucks. Turned 36. I turned 36 600 years ago. Oh, that's okay. I'll just extract payment from your past self. What? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, fuck my memories! Don't worry, I just spent fabric and time and space to steal 4 years of your life. You're totally even now. I suddenly bear deep emotional scars from events I never experienced. My whole life is non-canon. So do you still want this drawing? For another 2 years of your life, I'll even do it in color. No thanks. I think I gotta lie down for a while. Okay, enjoy the incessant nightmares. The what? Oh, that's Zoe, so adorable. You're getting too smart, no creativity. Ha, fuck you. I'm evil.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. We should increase our boldness or fun. Let's increase our fun. That's a dick move. Juan's our friend. Everyone's eligible cutie patootie runs into you. Tentacles twitching with excitement. Asm, did you hear? Did you hear? TV streaming platform trademark is rebooting senior regular samurai frogs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle senior regular samurai frogs. I'm so excited. Like, OMG? OMG is right. Like, oh miserable gods of TV, why do you even keep doing this to us? If you're going to ruin SRSF for the next generation, like, what? Just like when the SJWs hijacked Human Hunters and they made it all female reboot, and now all young monsters will grow up watching that version and never know the true happiness. TV series already ruined. Skater Catch from Venus. I hate doing the voice. I'm just going to read it normally. From Venus. No, he's Birdly now. And Ghetto Dolphins, and now they're going to ruin the frogs too. I bet they're all going to be people of color and women anyways. They probably even be frogs. I don't know what making them people of color or women, but if they were, aren't there female frogs? Ah, you would say that, but aren't there? I'm so confused all the time, Leonard. Why are you like this? At this moment, a middle-aged man, cardboard cutout from a bush, clearly, hello, there!
I'm going. Fuck it. He's a smiling right now.
Hello there! Well, hello there, representatives of our sweet target demographic, he says. I couldn't hear but overhear your succinctly encapsulating a generic argument about reboots. We've indeed feared some backlash from you whippersnappers. So tell me, do any of you have ideas for how we can guarantee this reboot will success? I bet it would impress any classmate you wish to romance.
Impressing classmate you need to romance? Holy shit, that's like your whole thing. Plus, you can't let Leonard chime in, so. This don't. Well, people criticize graphics now, new characters, new voice actors, new wait. What if you just aired the same show from 30 years ago with Vanini? That's boring. Add the character. Yes, of course. Adding a new character there's always a danger of facing criticism unless the character is so awesome. Ooh, what if you add a rabbit with a beard and tattoos and also a motorcycle? Perfect! We can have him piety and taking selfies and kill any industry with a snap of his fingers, just like a true millennial. Plus, he's a national champion of dabbing! Oh god, this ages the game so much. Are you kidding me? That sounds like pandering bullshit. And I would consider your input valuable, but that purple chick pitched it in such a calm and even-keeled way that it must be right. I gotta go get this to the art department right now. And by art department, I mean my friend Art. He draws things. His name is mere coincidence. My sweet target demographic. I can't believe I just designed a character for a major animated series. I can't believe he has a PhD in selfies. You can't believe it's not butter, JK. You believe all of this. Spooky High is weird as fuck, but hey, take 2 fun and 1 money bonus. We're gonna sing with Zoe.
All right.
Hey, it's Harley Sawyer. Calculester is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question. Hey, Calculester, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which Spooky High vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right?
I'm friends with every person. Wait, no, he's Harley. I'm friends with every person, friend Zoe.
But like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings?
Of course, they have feelings.
Which feelings?
I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Aw, man, don't be sad. We can figure it out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give it away if you could put money in. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe? This feels too real. I've accidentally done this so many times. Did someone say obsessive online research?
Yes, it was Aslan.
Let's do it, Calculester. Pull up the manuals.
Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D, discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there's an analog switch on the back of every vending machine that sets its emotional state.
Let's go look! Huh, looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they all set to crushing despair?
It seems to be the factory default.
Should we change it?
Best not to temper with the factory default.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we all know.
Okay, Aslan, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down on
online encyclopedia trademark hole with me? There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with, Zoe. You start the vending machine emotional states and end up in dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. Evening. We're about to go to prom, guys. All right. Let's see. We're going to go get some boldness. You skip class and hang out. You run to Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes like crazy as hell. You check the contents and shit. Gara? guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, that isn't so bad. You get into boldness. Thanks, my Mimi. And proceed to the bathrooms. Zoe bounds up to you with even more pep in her step. Botanical step than usual. Hey, Aslan, aren't you so excited for the con coming up? Con? I know what you're thinking. Which con? Con, the condiments convention. Con, the con artist convention. Nope, con, the convention for ultimate fans. And I thought, well, maybe we could be ultimate fans together. What I'm trying to say is that, sorry, this is too soon to ask. It's hard to determine relative appropriateness of brief intervals when you've been around for various forms for millennia. But would you want to do couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing. Hell yeah, and you would. You would suggest the perfect couple cosplay. Naruto and Garfield. I really want to say Naruto and Garfield. But will that riz up Zoe? Okay, think. Zoe is an eldritch whore. But she's also a complete nerd. Naruto and Garfield? I mean, yeah. Isn't that at one point? But not anymore by a long shot. I'm all about Sasuke and Garfield. Narfield or Saucefield? Saucefield by a mile, but in the end, it's combining. Think of it. There's not. Oh fuck! Oh, it's prom night. Please.
All right.
You finally put girls in. What? Prom together? I mean, yes, sure. I kind of wondered what would happen if we went together to prom. I could show you some fan art I did, and if we kept that for after prom, we could use that as inspiration. Oh, prom night was wild. You spent all night discussing Yu-Gi-Oh! And how you strongly believe it as a prequel to Jurassic Park. What the actual fuck? So I was skeptical at first, but she surely got aroused by the intensity of your arguments. She's looking at me so lovingly. One theory led to another and eventually led to sweet intercourse. Because, you know, sex always finds a way. Especially when you believe in the hearted cards. Also, like to be... And that is all we have for today. You know what? Like always, life happened. Zoe dedicated several weeks to writing the best fanfic ever. Focus on the struggles of Shaggy containing and controlling his limited power. Like zoinks, man! Nothing can hold back my infinite power. Zoinks! I'm going Goku. I'm gonna have to go 100% Super Saiyan. Ultra Instinct Shaggy. It delved into psychological nuances like of Mystery Gang, while including crossovers with Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. It was said to mix Tolstoy's mastery of prose and the juiciness of a very juicy Big Mac. It ended entering the Western literary canon. Liam honed his skills, and I don't care about Liam. Miranda, I also don't care about. For those 6 weeks, Monster Prom happened. And that, everybody, was Monster Prom. I'll see y'all next time. Okay. What's this? A paper map? I unlocked images. Ooh, image. Hey, it's that Doug guy. I have a mutual on Twitter that really loves this guy. I don't know his deal. I think he's like a slime, but I think that's cool. Huh. We have a successful run. All right, everybody, and that's gonna be it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. What the Forbes fan? Monster Sonas. This is really cool. I should draw myself. I'll make some fan art. Why not?